Google Docs is a word processing program that you can access from Google Drive. So it's free to use, and it really does most of what you need. I went through and got my bachelor's degree pretty much just using Google Docs as far as the word processor I was using. So it's pretty well versed as far as tools go. But some of the navigational features. So if you look right up here, you have your drop-down menus. It's pretty easy to use. It's just like any other drop-down menu. You just click and find what you need. There's this toolbar right here that has all the buttons that you'd ever really most of the buttons you would need. Most of those you're probably familiar with if you used any word processing program. We go over the specific formatting options in some of our other videos. But one feature I wanted to show you about in these menus that's really helpful is this help. So especially those of you that maybe use Microsoft Word or Apple Pages, a tool that might be fairly different, just a little bit different, but it does the same thing. Like let's say, for example, I want to, I don't know, maybe I want to insert a hyperlink, and I'm not sure which link to do that. If I click this help, I can type hyperlink, and it will actually find the particular tool that I want. So if I click that, then it will help me insert a link. Or for example, I'll just type a word there. If I highlight this word and I want to bold it, I could come in here and search bold, and I could bold the word. Now my point here isn't to teach you how to bold a word, but rather show you this help menu, because especially if you're not familiar with the tool, you can just search for different options or different features within Google Docs, and it will find that feature for you. So it makes it really nice. One other feature that you want to be aware about as far as navigation goes is which mode you're in. So right over here, you can select editing, suggesting, or viewing mode. So viewing, that's just if you're reading a document. Suggesting, you can add suggestions to edit a document. That's mostly used if you're collaborating with somebody or if you're trying to revise a draft and you're not quite ready to make changes yet. And then editing, that's where you're actually creating the document, right? And then this little arrow right here, this will hide some of the menus for you. So it's and if you didn't notice, when you hide the menus like that, your search the menus comes up right over here. So you don't even need those menus. You can, whatever you're trying to do, you can search, and it will give you those features right within the menu bar. So that's the basic navigation that you can do with Google Docs.